Good evening. Welcome to Mad Mike's Madhouse. Goodbye. Welcome back, Gabe. I'm assuming you're the one that was just in here, correct? Alright. So what I am doing right now is I'm actually building the engine for that van I was telling you about earlier. And I will show you the van here in a minute. Then I'll show you some of the cool shit that you can do. Oh. That's because you're the only one watching. I'm fairly certain nobody cares. Nobody's watching. I don't have a camera and big, sexy tits, so. Yeah, but that's just because you know me in real life. Yeah, I'm not sure I really want to stream professionally, though. What are you doing, P-Bug, huh? Yeah, occasionally it pops up showing you is in the lobby. Sometimes it don't. Okay, so. like $40. It's not very expensive. Okay, so I should probably explain what it is I keep going into and stuff. So this here is a tablet that you get in the game so you can order parts pretty much right on the spot. You ain't got to keep running to a computer. But you got your car parts, which is all of your standard parts. Tune-up, which is where you get all your performance parts. The body workstation is where you get all the factory body parts. Body tuning is where you get all the custom body parts. And then the tires is where, of course, you get your tires. Rims. They've got a fairly decent selection of a large variety of rims. Electronics, of course, where you're going to get all of your electronic components for your cars. Interior, your bench seats, your bucket seats, and your steering wheel. Plates, where you go and get custom license plates for whatever state, country, whatever. And you can even set it up with your own custom things. And then here you can get custom accessories for the cars, from an LED light bar to a pizza sign to police lights, roof box, taxi. I mean, it's a pretty cool concept. Okay, so still got a few things left to do here. You get to make a shopping list of parts, so you can yeah, I don't know when or if that'll happen, especially with Biden in office. Well, hello and welcome to Mad Mike's Madhouse. Damien's always yelling. He's in playing some demolition derby game with some of his friends, and he is always loud every single night. But yeah, this engine here is what I'm going to be build. But then it wouldn't be, you know, much of a madhouse if they couldn't hear all the background noise. But that's the van that my engine is going to be going into. Then that's my next project vehicle. Okay, let's see here. It's designed to look like the Toyota Supra, but it actually is not. It is actually called the Sakura Supa. Unfortunately, this game takes a while to get any licensed vehicles out. The very first DLC that they released for this was a Nissan DLC. Gave us cars like the Nissan GTX or the GTR. Let's see here. See if I can find the car list again. Let's clear the shopping list. Okay, so since my engine is completely built, I'm actually going to tear it down and go and sell the or repaint the entire engine. But first, let's sell anything that's scrap. Get rid of that, and that's gone. Gone. Alrighty, so we're gonna buy some rims for the... Yeah, well, welcome to Mad Mike's Madhouse. And if you guys have any questions about the game or anything, please feel free. I'll answer what I can. Let's see here. Yeah, like I said, I'm not looking to become, YouTube famous or anything. I don't really care too much about that. Yeah. But yeah, this is the mounting and balancing that you were asking about before. And it's actually kind of cool how in depth they have gone with this game, because you can customize so much about it. You can go and you can get cars from Barnes, which is actually where I got these two. Well, actually, I got 3 of them. I doubt I'm going to be famous on YouTube, bud. But then I also got this car here I bought too from the Barn Finds. Gonna be repairing that as well. I don't know what in the hell it is you're smoking, Gabe, but oh, let's see here. Oh. Oh, that sucks. But the internet's been acting up for a lot of people everywhere. Nope, I have tomorrow off. Taking my car to a garage to get work done. He's probably testing to see how effective shutting people's internets is and stuff down. Needs the rear wheel hubs replaced. I was going to do it myself, but because I don't have my impact wrench and stuff, it makes it a little bit hard. Yeah, it's been doing that for a while. I needed to get it taken care of. But the other cool part about this game is the repair options. When you get broken parts, you can bring it here to your repair table, repair them. Busted body panels, you can repair them. And if it's non-repairable or a perishable item, you got a little trailer out here, you can go in and scrap it. Then I got my test path. It's where I can test the car suspension, adjust the wheel alignment, and whatnot. PlayStation, bud. My PC's still out of commish. The paint shop. Then I got a car wash here so I can wash the cars and whatnot, prep them for the work. And the dyno lab so I can test the horsepowers. I think they're going to add something more here, but I'm not really sure. Well, if you ever want to try it out, check for the PlayStation, or check for the older Car Mechanic Simulator. It's not as in depth with the repairs and stuff like as this one is, but it's still pretty good. And all of the DLC is out for it, so you've actually got a large selection of vehicles to choose from. Whereas this is still kind of limited yet. Okay, that's fine. It's got a Biden in the system. It can't figure out what it's supposed to be doing. Now, also too, you'll get to a point to where you know exactly what it is you need and stuff for repairing a lot of parts, or repairing most cars. So eventually it'll get to a point to where you're like, okay, you know, you can go into the store and pretty much buy everything you need for doing a complete vehicle overhaul. Carbon ceramic brakes, no brake pads, okay. Well, let's see if I got any brake drums. Okay, I got 4 brake drums. This is the 2021, yes, this is the brand new one. No, this is the brand new one. It's the other one is the older version. It's got all the DLC is available for it, whereas this here has only got one DLC bundle, and it's the Nissan. And there's actually a lot you can do with this game. Now me, I started making good money on this game before I got close to level 20. You're going to start off using your phone, working on small jobs here and there. You're going to get your story missions. They're going to be like the best rewards as far as like XP and money and stuff. But then you're going to have other jobs that you can do, and some of them have bonus cash, some of them have bonus XP. Like this one here is bonus 25% credits. Probably a pretty simple job, so you're not going to make a whole lot of money. But what I did is I worked on these cars until I had about $30,000, and then I went and I went to the junkyard and bought my first vehicle and completely built that car from the ground up. Turned around and sold the car for, I want to say, around $70,000, whereas I only had like $25,000 to $30,000 invested in it. And as you can see, right now I have $416,000. But the 3 vehicles I showed you, I paid $25,000 for each of those before I even, and that's before I put any parts into them. But ever since I sold my first car that I built from the ground up from the scrapyard, that's what I've been doing and been making damn good money. once I complete these 3 cars that I did buy, I'll probably have quite a bit of. I'll probably be about 750, if not $800,000. Okay, hello. I've been having trouble with driving at night for some time. I'm not sure, but I think that it's a matter of a weak car battery. The lamps are looking a bit dirty, but it shouldn't be a problem. Since I'm already here, check if everything's okay with my car. I'm neither a fan nor an expert. I get the impression sometimes that it starts to lose power on longer rides. Or maybe it's just that this car is already of age. You can also wash it. I park it outside and it's a bit dusty. Thanks, good luck. Okay, air filter, alternator, arm, cam gear. Okay, so this is going to have a complete engine rebuild pretty much. Replace the headlights, change oil, and perform. Okay. No, I do not set the price. The price is based off of what I pay for parts, and then it's like a percentage increase. Now, I do, because of skills and stuff like that, I am able to get the parts at a much cheaper price, so that means that I actually make more profit. And then with the repair skill, if you're able to repair the parts, then you save even more money, because you're only paying pennies on the dollar for repairs instead of buying brand new. So that's even more profit you can make there. Oh yeah, that's right, I was gonna... Alright, so I'm gonna finish with the suspension and whatnot on this van. And then I'm going to completely tear down the new engine I just built, and take those parts in for paint, customize the engine. Okay. Front sway bar B. What do you mean I don't have the right parts? I just bought that part. Oh, I bought the rear sway bar. Never mind. No bueno. And if you feel so inclined, you can even go to scrapyards and buy parts, at which you can then repair and use for the build of your vehicle. Yeah, I enjoy this game, and I think that they really could have made it a little bit better if they'd made it like 2-player co-op. Now, if you were to get this on PC, if you were to buy this on PC, there's probably a shit ton of mods on the Steam app for it. I know that there was a whole lot of mods for the old one. You could fix up school buses and everything. Yeah, and this game has several modes and stuff, which makes it kind of fun. Like if you just want to take and spend your time fixing cars and whatnot, you don't want to worry about missions, there's actually a sandbox mode. Gives you unlimited money, you're already max level. Yeah, the transparent parts are what need to be put on the car. Now, I may have them, I may not. For the most part, I have a lot of the original parts that were off this vehicle because I repaired almost everything. And I'll show you here in a little bit what the whole repair process is like. Now there are some parts that are not repairable. They're called perishable. Things like shocks. You're always going to need to buy shocks. The springs and the caps are, I believe, are repairable. Certain brake parts are repairable. Some are not. Now this is, I will admit, this here is way easier on PC with a mouse. It makes it a lot easier to click on what you want to work on and whatnot, whereas the controller does feel a bit clumsy. Oh. Okay, so I need my fuel tank, rear muffler, exhaust pipe. Oh, I forgot to put the rubber bushing here. And the thing that is cool about this is if you're not sure what you have left to do on a vehicle when you're working on it, is if you hit, if you bring up your pie menu, if it's if you're playing on PlayStation, it's triangle. You go to car status. Go over here to the little jigsaw puzzle. Oh, you can try to drive them, but it may not let you. And as you can see here, everything that's been replaced on the car with new parts is 100%. Seat 7 needs to be replaced, rear bumper, steering wheel, and the seat 7. And then all of these parts are still not on the car. So as you can see, there's still a lot to do. Now most of that is engine, so once I put the engine in, that'll actually, most of that'll be taken care of. Okay. So, we're going to go to the tune-up, exhaust, buy 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of them. Alright, so if you're wondering, I was just buying a whole bunch of performance exhaust parts. And here in a minute, you'll know that they are performance because they're nice and shiny. If it'll let me target what I want here. There we go. But both of these here add 3% each to the power. 1% for these. Oh, I'm missing a shock absorber over here. Two 2.5% there. Like I said, most of the time it'll tell you that you're unable to drive a car because it is missing something. For some reason, they're sticklers about letting you drive an incomplete car. Ooh. Give me a second here, I gotta stroke my pussy. Ugh. Yeah, I know. Oh, that monster is good. Alright, so what do we got left for parts here? Okay. So, don't need this, don't need that, those. The pistons with con rods, I can always use those, and that alternator. Hang on to that stuff, sell this shit. Always need bushings. See, I got those. Okay. So it said the rear bumper needed to be repaired or replaced. Okay. So take the rear bumper off. 73%. Whew. God, that is garbage. Okay. So this is the repair. They made a little mini game of it. At first I didn't care for it, but as I got used to it, it got even better. But if I had the 30 bucks, I'd buy it for you. But right there, I think I just paid $12 to fix that rear bumper. It's now 100%. Whereas if I had to go to the market to buy the rear bumper for the Bolt Cargo, $250. So I just saved some serious cash right there. Yeah, but I also got a shit ton of bills to pay and all that happy hoo-ha. I tell you what, you hook me up with a free iPhone and I'll hook you up with a free game, okay? Alright, battery. Okay, electronics. Okay, the battery. Got that. Car parts. Brake servo. Windshield washer reservoir. Radiator. Power steering reservoir. Alright. Oh, and I don't know if you noticed the XP up in the upper corner there, but you gain 1 point of XP for every part you take off or put on. Well, Bud, being that I grew up out in the country, lived off the land and stuff, used to camp before all this survival camping was a big thing. I think I could spend quite a long time out out in the lands. Oh, okay, I didn't need 3 of those. A lot of that is just simple products. Broken bones, I mean, it'd be painful, but reset the bones, splint them, wrap them. Infections, I mean, it's you know, you might have to go to, you know, some small town or something to get your hands on things like penicillin or something. But penicillin is easy enough to get a hold of. But the more you introduce your body to things, the more your body becomes resistant to those things as well. Which is why natural immunity will always trump any vaccination. Alright. Tear down. Yeah, but I'm afraid that there's going to be places where even the razor wouldn't really be all that effective. Not only that, but then you got to rely on gas and other things that may be, hard to come by. I mean, yeah, sure, there's a lot of bonuses, from having something like that, like the ability to move things, quickly and efficiently. But then again, if society's collapsing, you're still reliant on something that could be more trouble than it's worth. If you're being hunted down by, enemy forces, the Razor, would be a dead giveaway. Yeah, well, that's if the government hasn't seized control of, say, the gas stations and limited supply like they did back in the, I think it was the 50s. You had to have gas cards from the government to get gas. And besides, if Biden's in office too much longer, he'll probably make it illegal to buy gas anyways. Man, all the hard work I put into rebuilding this engine. Why would you like to see that? Biden would trip over his own feet. I'm fairly certain that a 12-year-old could whoop Biden's ass. Besides, if I really wanted to make the fight unfair, all I would need is a set of stairs. Alright, so because of the colors on the van, I'm actually thinking I'm going to paint most of this engine red with either some dark silver or some black accents. Oh man, that sucks. At 9 a.m. I'm gonna probably still be at the garage waiting for my car. You know what? That metallic looks pretty good. We're gonna go with that metallic. No, I would not. I would not want to run a place like Pizza Hut for a corporation like Tasty Hut. Oh! Ugh, goddamn cats. No, I would not want to try to run something like that just because trying to run no, I think the only way I would take any position, any sort of like management position would be to be like CEO. No. Or something where I could change the way shit was done. Because that's a place that obviously, don't care about their employees much. Well, that would be the whole point of it. I wouldn't want to dick around and whatnot with shit like that. There's a lot of changes to that company that I would make if I could. Okay. Well, one, instead of making it so that nobody could work more than just so many hours a week. I'd make it so that the better employees got more hours a week. The ones that weren't so good wouldn't get that many hours. There'd be plenty of incentives, like the better hosts and hostesses and stuff would get some rewards every now and again. Delivery drivers, make sure they're taken care of and rewarded. Like the whole thing with our delivery drivers, the $4.12. Oh, there would be favoritism, but it'd be towards the employees that prove themselves and are willing to work. Give people a reason to want to actually put forth effort. See, right now nobody really cares because there's really nowhere to go there. It's kind of a dead end. What is up with you cats? Yeah, why is that? Alright, so let's go put our engine together now and see what we got. Part mount, engine block. What made you decide to try look into getting a job with Verizon? You know, man, it really don't take much to make a utopia. I mean, all you need is just some place where you can go and get away from the bullshit and enjoy something and do something you enjoy. If it's woodworking, you build a small wood workshop. If it's welding, you buy a welder and build a small shop to weld in. Okay. Yeah, so far I'm liking the way it's looking. Yeah. Regardless of what it is, I mean, you're always going to run a risk of some sort of failure. One way, you know, even if you had a bunker. Yeah, but solar panels do consist of electrical components, and they can burn out, fail, and still be an issue. See, unfortunately, there's nothing in this world that's guaranteed that's going to run forever. Now, if you could find a way to generate electricity with Viagra, well... Oh, so what do you think of the engine so far? It looks pretty good, don't it? Yeah, well, I went with the red because the van has red on it, but very little. So I was thinking the red on the engine would be a nice accent. Yeah. Normally I would sell a vehicle when I get done with it, but I don't know, this one might be too sexy to sell. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure any Tom, Dick, and Harry can build like this. Whether or not they, have a good taste is something altogether different.
Door, and Hope's in there, and she has the door cracked open like this. I stick my face right, and I go, "Beans," and all you see her is go.
Tia is sleeping, Gabe. Hey, what do you think of my engine for that van?
Oh my god. Why?
Looks sexy as shit, don't it?
Why?
Why not?
Oh, Gabe's on?
Yeah. He's watching me stream some gameplay. He wants to buy it on Xbox because it's like $30. If it's on,
Ours are gonna look like shit compared to this.
yeah, Tia is sleeping, and Damien here is harassing my stepdaughter. So
We just scared the living shit out of her, you know.
okay, so it's all done. Alright, so the arm needs to be painted. Let's see, power steering pump. Yes, I think you're comical, Gabe. The shit you come up with, the things you say, it's, I don't know where you get it, but oh, they ain't gonna let me paint the timing cover? Oh, that is gay. That ugly silver is gonna ruin my paint. I might have to, being that they won't let me paint that timing cover. Well, I guess I'll have to wait and see what the engine looks like before I do paint the fan blade. Decide if the fan is going to be black or red. Oh, sounds like Damien's dying. Okay. Oh, what do you think? I'm thinking black on that fan blade would look best. Don't you? I think if I were to do it red, it'd be too much red. Damn it, cat, you knock over my monster, I will murder you. I will string you up by the tail and rip the hide from your body. I like it. I think it looks pretty damn sharp. Alright. Let's go put it in the van, see how it looks. And uranium. I guess they're gonna make me tear all this back out of here just to put the engine in. Them bastards. I wonder if my video is gonna get flagged for hate speech. Alright, anything else in here? I don't see nothing else in the engine compartment. Alright. To install new engine, first take off all engine parts. What in the hell is in the way that I gotta take off? Alright, let's take a few parts off the engine here, see if that'll work. If not, I guess I'll have to dismantle the engine and assemble it manually inside the engine bay. Okay. Well, looks like I gotta disassemble the whole engine. I don't see a power steering pump. Unless maybe it's the exhaust pipes on there. But this is from the very bottom of the vehicle looking up, and I don't see nothing in the engine bay at all. And I see where stuff is supposed to go, but I don't see nothing in there. No, that's what I was thinking, so there we go. Need to do something about that yellow color underneath the hood. Ugh, that's garbage. Close that shit. Don't want to see it. Yeah, it had to have been the pipes that was interfering. But yeah, my dude, if you can, I would recommend PC for this, dude. PC is way easier to really move around with and stuff. Alright. Well, good night then, bro. Catch you later. Hey, give my girl a goodnight kiss, huh? Later. Oh. Oh. Oh, fuck, I'm getting too old. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream now.